Hi, I'm Dr. Gail. I'm a starseed healer, and today I'm going to talk to you about another rescue mission I went on. Now, this is for entertainment purposes only, and this was my first human that I was going to save in my spaceship. So this was something different I had not done before. So my partner, who she doesn't want me to tell who she is, we had discussed this mission in length, probably on and off for about 12 hours. And I had another person involved in it, trying to figure out how I was going to do what I was going to do. And I was going by myself on this mission, and along with Monto, who was my pilot. Just the two of us were going on this mission to rescue this girl. Now, what I was seeing is she was in the North Carolina mountains and around Mount Mitchell, and she was hiking. She was hiking by herself. And she was pretty. She had shoulder length dark hair and very pretty. So she was out hiking, and then I could see the trouble that she was getting ready to get in. And there were five or six men that I saw that were wearing jeans and flannel shirts. Now, they were all dressed the same, which I thought was strange. All had red flannel shirts on and jeans. And she was going to be running into them, and they certainly didn't have her best interest in mind. So I was to go get her and rescue her, but what her future was going to be was that I was seeing her that they had immersed her in water and were pouring acid on her. Now, this was just the worst image ever. And of course, I was talking to everybody, and my partner could not see it. She could not see the girl. She saw the guys, but she couldn't see the girls. And and so it was really concerning her that she couldn't see that girl like I could see her. And it turned out that the 5 to 6 men that were all dressed the same turned out to be reptilians disguised as humans. Now, we did figure that out, and there is a city up in that area that is underwater, and apparently they escaped from there. They were not supposed to be out in public, and I'm not sure who had them there, but they did get out, and they had some really bad thoughts. And so this is what I was dealing with, and it was a very stressful 12 hours trying to figure out about picking up this girl. And the worst part about it was I was having to kick in my nursing, background, how to handle burns from the acid. And then it turned out that she had been impregnated. And so when she got on the spaceship, and this is before it was actually happening, I was seeing what I was going to be dealing with. I knew all the things I needed to do as a nurse, and my partner was telling me all the things I needed to do as a, energy healer. Well, I knew it had to be some kind of combination of it, because first off, you have to do life-saving measures before you do any of the energy things. So I had to do life-saving measures, like starting IVs and things like that, just to get her where we could do some energy healing. And so I was seeing all that, but the worst part about all this was the girl was begging me to let her die. What a moral dilemma that was. And again, over and over again, I'm having this conversation, and they're asking me, what are you going to do? What are you going to do when this happens? And so it was probably one of my hardest 12 hours of this discussion, until my partner finally came up with, you can go back in time. Get her before it happens. I thought she lives far away. I thought if I could hug her at that moment, I could. Now, I have never done this. I have never gone back in time, but she told me how to do it. And so that I didn't sleep at all that night, because we were going the next morning. I didn't sleep at all, worried about this going back in time, that I wasn't going to be able to save her, and I was going to have to sit there and figure out what I was going to do, because she was disfigured and pregnant by the reptilians. So anyway, so all night long, I'm doing everything she told me to do, and I was doing it over and over and over and over again. And so that morning, we went about, I think we went about 3 o'clock in the morning is when we took off. Mondo came and got me. Of course, it didn't matter. I wasn't sleeping. So we went and we did go back in time. I was so relieved. So we were in the spaceship now, and we landed in front of this girl, and I said to her, and it was in November, and I said, this is just Halloween. We have just decorated this spaceship like this helicopter, like a spaceship. We just hadn't undone it. So that's what you're seeing as a spaceship. And I said, but I need to stop you on these trails and take you back to the ranger station. I said, because you're getting ready to get in trouble with these guys that are up ahead of you on this trail. Now, she followed me right in the spaceship. Why she did, or why she trusted me, I don't know, but she did. She followed, I mean, I really thought I was gonna have to talk her off the trails, but I didn't. She followed me in the spaceship. We took her to the ranger station and put her out, not right at the ranger station, because we didn't want to have the discussion of the spaceship. And so she's fine. She survived. I mean, I was relieved, and she went home. She went to the ranger station and had somebody, and they came and picked her up, or either the rangers took her to wherever she needed to go. But she was safe. She survived. I didn't have to deal with what I was seeing, and for those 12 hours of all those discussions, I hope I never have to deal with that again. But it was a lesson, but you can go back in time on any of these kind of things that our timelines are all changing. So anyway, it turned out okay. Okay, my name is Dr. Gail. That's my story today. I am a starseed healer. If you need to get in touch with me, my information will be down in the description box. Thanks. Bye-bye.